Afternoon guys, Mark here, Celtic Crossbows. One of my many new subscribers had just asked me a question. What magazines fit the Cobra pistol crossbow? And the answer is many. You've got a great choice with a pistol crossbow. Unfortunately, with a Horizon Redback, you're extremely limited to the one which they supply, which is in the clear plastic. Unless there's any 3D printed ones I don't know about. You're really limited with the Horizon Redback XL. It's that magazine only. If you've got the standard Redback though, there are a couple of 3D printed options. But we're looking at the Cobra because it's a Steambow channel. Right. The Cobra was the basis, or the EK Archery Prophecy Cobra, all made by Polang in Taiwan, was the basis for the Mark 1 Steambow Stinger. So if you have a Mark 1 Cobra, the Steambow Stinger AR6 Mark 1 magazine will fit straight on to your Cobra. It is an exact fit. It was designed for it by Steambow. These are hard to get all of these days. I'm fetching around £300 for a magazine. But these are an all alloy construction with an all alloy chassis, making for a bomb-proof combination, which I don't think you will really beat on any of the other crossbows, including the Yak Terminator, Desire XL, Mancung Alligator. To me, this is the most bomb-proof pistol crossbow. All metal. If you break it, you must be doing something really heavy-handed to pull it to pieces. Okay, the next magazine we're going to look at is the Stinger 2 magazine. Again, excellent magazine, can be used with an open riser on the front, so if you want to open it to fit the quick limbo system, this is the magazine for you. It is cheap, mass produced, is round about £200 at the moment, and it is the best magazine available for your Mancung Alligator and also fits the Cobra Mark 1. The daddy of them all is the Steambow Stinger 2 Alloy Mag. These are about £325 at the moment, plus import duty and tax. Excellent quality, the best you can get for money on the market at the moment. There's nothing that will beat the Steambow 2 alloy magazine. And while you're watching, we will be doing an upgrade guide on how to fit a scope rail onto your alloy magazine system. So if you want an extra Picatinny mount, stay tuned, we've got the answers for you coming. What about aftermarket magazines, I hear you cry? Well, I got the answer. There's only two available at the moment which I think are worth their salt. The one being the Snake Hunter magazine. It's a 7-shot magazine, permanently fixed, so once it's on you can't open it up to fit the quick limbo system. The reason being, there's a screw in the back down through here, and over the top of the screw goes the magazine retention lever for your bolts. So once it's on, and if it's sat in place, if you want to open the magazine up to use a quick fill system, you're going to have to take the lever finger out every time to do it. So this is a great option for using on your Cobra with a closed in riser, which you intend to stick with a standard bow or an 80-90 pound bow, 55 pound bow, and once it's on you just got to continue to use it. You don't intend to open it up and close it, change your weights. It's not for a takedown bow, is what I'm saying. This is good for home defense, leaving in the back of your truck, all set up, ready to rock and roll. Because to take it apart and put it back together, take the bolts out, take the spring out, take the bolt retainer finger out every time, is a pain in the ass. Available in kit form as well as pre-assembled. You will need to modify your spring on the back for the bolt retention for the cutter to stop the bolts dropping back. But it is a great little bow. Yeah, so all you have to do once it's fitted, just leave it in place and don't worry about opening it and closing it. This is great for pre-assembled crossbows that you just want to leave it all together, ready to rock and roll in one piece. The next one we're going to look at is Danny's magazine from 3D Cults. I'm going to put in a clip here from one of my own videos, or some camera footage of one I made before. It's a great system, which one I recently sold. So if an open riser isn't an issue and you wish a permanently fitted magazine, the Mountain Alligator OP360 with a closing riser is perfectly adequate. It makes for a great basic system. You only got the one Picatinny mounting on the front. You can fit a mouldy system if you do a 3D printed custom stock or adapter. Video coming up on that, guys. And it makes for a great entry system. And you can still take a lot of the things off your OP360 and fit them to the Cobra. Don't forget, they're all based on the original Barnett design. So the magazine will fit on all the ones of this design. You can still fit your side Picatinny rails on the front. So if it's being used for a tactical crossbow, then the Steambow magazines are the way forward to go. You have the ability to add extra mounting. If you look at the Snake Hunter magazine, there's no immediate way of mounting extra Picatinny rails. You could do a 3D print and drill through the body here, there's plenty of room, drill through the body and mount your own Picatinny rails on it. Same as I've done with a spare lid here for my AR6 to aluminium. This is now ready to go on a video. I mounted the system, and it could be done the same way for this magazine, the Snake Hunter, Cobra Killer, I think it's called, something like that. I did just say it. This will go straight onto the side. So if you do need extra Picatinny mounts, this could be modified to do it. But if you're going to go to the trouble of that, I would seriously go with Danny's magazine from 3D Cults, which has the mountings already on. You just bolt them on, change them as you like, willy-nilly, and I think it's a much more complete system. So to recap then, here we go. Coming straight in for a new system, I would seriously go with the new Steambow Stinger 2 Mark II. It's a great system, around about £350. The most expensive part being the magazine, but the upgrade options you've got are through the roof. Once your Picatinny rails are fitted on the front, you've got your spotlight you can fit, your green laser, an additional red laser, your knife, your bolt stripper for your magazine as you can load bolts automatic, your handle on the front, you can store extra bolts underneath. You've also got a facility to change the stock out, fit a folding stock. In fact, I'll show you now. So what you got, you can change out to an a riser stock system with an adjustable riser, mountings on the side for a plethora of accessories go on, molding grips, all the rest of it. You've got your folding stock system, that can go on. You can fit your knife, your bayonet, anything, whatever you can think of to go on a Picatinny rail will fit on the Steambow system. It is excellent. So the recap is, guys, if you're running a Prophecy EK Archery Cobra, you can fit any of the Steambow magazines straight to your chassis. May take a little bit of modification at the front, but they will go. Now, of course, as you know from the new year, I'm a Steambow dealer, So if you need a magazine, I'm where you can get it. A lot of people saying, oh, the Steambow prices in Austria are much cheaper, which is my new Wilby head office. Yes, but what you're forgetting is that's euro dollars in prices, not pound sterling. It doesn't include the 21% import tax on everything coming to the UK. It doesn't cost, and the new year prices will increase on shipping of approximately £16 per order to the UK. Then when you sell through PayPal or eBay, PayPal generally puts around a 5.5% to 7% extra on the sales, and eBay puts around about 10 to 15% on the sales. So what starts off as simply £150 or €150 magazine in Austria, by the time it gets through the sales chain, I take my cut as well, you're looking at around about £225 UK sterling for a magazine. Not ripping nobody off, that's life, that's the way it is. So what's your next option then? 3D printing. Now I'll put the links below if you want to go 3D printed and print your own. The problem with 3D printing is prototype work. If it breaks, there's no warranty on it. A lad who just bought the OP360 with a custom magazine off me had it less than 24 hours and broke the pivot on the front. I've got a new replacement for him. Let's have a look. Just hitting pause. Okay then, so here we go then. This is the replacement part for Danny's crossbow, which I've printed for somebody, which he's collecting or ordered off me in the new year. Because he only had his crossbow for one day and he broke it. Unfortunately, with 3D printed materials, as you know, you have to treat them with respect. You can't just abuse them, they will break. The same with anything else for that matter. This is the same. If you just whack this open continuously, the steel bar will pull through the plastic. It's a fact of life, can't be changed. If you abuse plastic, it breaks. This is what I strongly recommend, the alloy magazines. I said these are around about £300 at the moment for the alloy mags. They're great quality and they are bomb proof. These are the ones to go for if you're going to be using your Cobra or Steambow for serious work. The Polymag, which I've now taken out of the room, but the Polymag is a great system. It's a great design. They're good for fun and regular use in your back garden, or just leaving to one side for years in case you need it one day when the shit hits the fan. For repetitive use, just flinging a magazine open, these will snap. All these 3D printed magazines will snap eventually, if not almost immediately. So I hope this answered some of your questions, guys. It's been a quick roundup of the magazines which are available for your Cobra. If there's anything I've missed, message below, ask, I'll give you a shout out, and in the next video we'll see what we can do. But like I said, the next video coming up is fitting a Picatinny rail to your trapdoor lid on your alloy Steambow. So it'll fit straight, you can do it straight to your Mark 1 Cobra, or boom, your Mark 2 Stinger Tactical, and you can fit, available from Steambow as well, is a plastic magazine lid for the plastic magazines with a canted scope rail ready for you to fit. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was just a little pop-up for Mark's workshop. I'm putting it in my workshop because it's not so much of a review but a recap on what you can do. So thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe is appreciated. I love the hell out of you guys, and I got a nice one coming Christmas Day for you on the Steambow Stinger Survival. I've had a lot of messages on this, there's a lot of interest. So that's going to be for Christmas Day. Keep watching. Thanks and bye bye.